Ladies and gentlemen, the St. Michael's College Athletic Hall of Fame is pleased to welcome, from the class of 2009, John Lescure.
Good evening. First, let me say how truly humbled I was to be asked to be here tonight. I graduated from St. Mike's in 2009, played all 4 years on the men's tennis team, and to be inducted into the St. Mike's College Athletic Hall of Fame is an incredible honor. Just not one I accept alone. Tennis is often called an individual sport, but when you compete in college tennis and quickly learn it's not about one person, one match, or one record, it is about teamwork, as you've heard a lot tonight. So I have fond memories on and off the court with teammates and the matches where every court mattered, mine no more important than any other. Energy and encouragement was contagious. One thing St. Mike's College tennis taught me was that wearing a uniform means you're part of something bigger than yourself, that success is built together. Years later, I found myself wearing a very different uniform, and I'll share a brief story from Christmas Day of 2023. I was in Erbil, Iraq, serving with a Black Hawk medevac team, providing medical evacuation coverage across Iraq and Syria. We were winding down the evening, waiting for the right moment to call our families back home when the alert came. An enemy drone was inbound to our location. I sprinted to a bunker, and seconds later, a 20-pound warhead exploded just feet away. The concussion was incredible. Dust, debris, and ringing in the ears. As I looked out, I saw a soldier on the ground, struck in the back of the head by shrapnel. He was unconscious and in critical condition. There was no hesitation. We rendered aid, gathered ourselves despite our own injuries, and launched into the night. A 9-hour mission under night vision goggles carrying this soldier to Baghdad was his only chance to survive. It wasn't skill alone that made that mission successful. It was teamwork, trusting each other. And I won't pretend that I was thinking about St. Mike's tennis during that mission. Different states, different setting, but the same truth. Success was the result only because of teamwork. And with successful teamwork, regardless of the setting, friendships are born. And some of my closest friendships were formed right here. Teammates became roommates, roommates became lifelong friends. 16 years later, and those bonds are stronger than ever. I've stood at weddings, I've leaned on those friendships, and I've celebrated milestones with people because I met with St. Michael's Tennis. But as you've heard tonight, that's not unique to me. That's what this college does. It breeds connection and it builds family. Tennis also instilled a relentless pursuit of improvement. Every practice, every drill, every match is an opportunity to get a little bit better. To refine one more detail and be a little bit better than yesterday. That mindset's carried me beyond athletics, into aviation, into leadership, and into service. And the pursuit never ends. It's what keeps us striving for excellence, no matter where life takes us. So tonight, I accept this honor not as a personal accomplishment, but as a reflection of the lessons that St. Mike's gave me. Teamwork, friendship, and constant improvement. Thank you to my coaches, teammates, my family who supported me, this college that shaped me. 16 years after graduation, and I could not be more proud to represent the tennis program, this college, and the Athletic Hall of Fame.